Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Tyler, and if you're new here, I have two businesses. One of them is a crumble cookies location. The other one is this that you see behind me, a drive-through soda shop. As many of you know, there's a lot of drive-through businesses popping up, and simple menus with drive-through businesses is getting very popular. So today, in this video, I'm gonna tell you the truth about opening a drive-through soda shop. Now the cool thing about this is you can open these up in small towns, small suburban areas, and they have been shown to show a lot of success in those areas. What does it really mean to open one of these businesses? Is it really just sugar? Is it really just soda? Is it really just treats? I think there's more to it. Now, before I dive deep into it, I want to share with you guys that I do have a guide. One of them is free, one of them does cost just a little bit of money. Both of them are down below in the description. The free one is just the text version, and then I do have a very well-priced version where it's that same text version, but then I have videos where I dive deeper into the details step by step of how I open my business. Just don't mind, check that out. Like I said, one of them is free, and then the one with the videos where I dive a little deeper into it, that one just costs a little bit of money, not much. Thank you for the support. First, let's talk about why so many people are obsessed with soda shops. We aren't just selling drinks, we're selling an experience as well. I know a lot of businesses say that, but it's true with the soda shops, just like a coffee shop. Most people don't actually go to a coffee shop just because they have the best coffee. Sometimes they do. A lot of people go to their favorite coffee shops because of the experience they have. Same goes with the soda shop. The great thing about drive-through soda shops, like myself, is they have a really cool, customizable, fun menu where really the ideas are limitless. And to be honest, who doesn't love a cold fizzy soda when they're driving around town, especially out here in Texas when it gets really hot. So if you're thinking about opening one of these, I don't blame you. It's something to be excited about. And the market does seem to be hot for it. And although I'm trying to get you excited about it because I'm excited about it, it's not the easiest thing in the world to open up. So a drive-through soda shop may seem like it's gonna be extremely inexpensive, super easy to open up. That's kind of true, but I wouldn't be fooled by it. My costs were way different than I predicted. Way worse, it cost me way more than I had thought. First up, your location. Ideally, you want a spot with high traffic, but if you're leasing or renting the property, that's gonna be anywhere from $1,000 to $5,000. The other cost that I actually did better on than I expected was on my equipment list before starting the business. I had it at a lot more than what I ended up actually spending, but the reason I had to spend so much less on the equipment was because some other expenses came out of nowhere, and I had to take my equipment expenses down. Once you consider your remodeling, your equipment, your lease, that's just the beginning. Now you gotta stock up the store. And not only just stocking up the store, but you got inventory, you have insurance, and then you have all the fun paperwork stuff with the city and the state, so you're permitting. There are definitely a lot of little costs that don't seem like that big of a deal until you add them up over time. Now, I had an idea that that would happen. I didn't know it happened as bad as it did. Now, being that working at a drive-through soda shop is really fun, and I agree with that, there's still a lot of long days and a lot of long hours. I find myself here open to close. So I'm here from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. We may be changing our hours for the winter, but right now that's what I've been doing, and I've been doing that every single day for the past 2 months. One of the other things I had to learn really fast was how much work goes into just good customer service, especially when you get busy, when you get a line of cars waiting for their order. Making sure that everybody is happy, everybody loves their product, everyone had a good experience, and in the middle of all that, you're talking to employees, you're getting drinks out the window. There's just a lot going on with the customer experience. It's more than just a smile. It's a smile plus making sure all these other things fall into line. One of the other things I didn't realize, it's the truth, is that you always need to be standing out, and especially with your menu. So although we're not changing our menu every day or weekly, we're constantly looking at, we could do this better on our next menu change. We need to switch these ingredients in this soda. We need to take this one out, bring this one in. There's a lot of things you gotta do to keep the customers happy with uniqueness to your menu. So I would recommend a good POS system that tracks your sales so that you can see what sells and what doesn't, and then make sure you listen to your customer. That is honestly kind of exhausting to me, but you gotta do it, it's part of it. You gotta listen to the customer, take their feedback, try what they say. Don't get me wrong, there's a lot of fun that you can have with the soda shop, and there's a lot of good to it. If you play your cards right, this could be a very profitable and fun business to own. One of the great things is you can have those profit margins unlike in bigger restaurants because your overhead is so low compared to them. We don't have all these meats, different kind of produce. It's just soda. And so your overhead margins can look really good in a business like this. So although it's not gonna pull the same numbers in as a restaurant, your profit margins should still be relatively well. And one of the other benefits is this is taking off on social media. A lot of people are talking about these cool sodas. So we have a lot of customers who come in who are just coming for the awesome experience. They obviously love the product. We hear them that they love the product, but social media is really trending in this pretty gourmet soda trend right now. So keep that in mind. Social media is also hot on the soda trend. So is opening a drive-thru soda shop worth it? I definitely think it can be, but it's gonna require a lot of work, maybe more work than you would expect. Because I can tell you from my experience, I didn't expect it to be this much work. From the startup costs to the daily grind and the hustle, it could be maybe a little hard, but the rewards are there. Make sure you do your research. Research the local market. Research your budget, how much you're gonna spend, your startup costs. And then get ready to really put time and effort into your customers. Because at the end of the day, if you do those things, your customers will keep coming back. This has been a great experience for me so far. I know it can be a great experience for you too. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and please don't forget about my guide. I do have a free version down below, and then I have a very well-priced version that has videos included in it. In the comments, if you have ever thought about opening a small business, maybe even a soda shop, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your experience, and I'd love to talk to you about helping you pull that trigger to open your business. I'll see you next time.